They fixed that shit, huh?
They should have been fixed that shit. That shit was dead for 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
They retarded.
They be cutting shit on and cutting other shit off.
They did this just in time for the tournament.
Mm-hmm. I remember last year they had just fixed the friend list right before the tournament. And the friend list, you couldn't see who, you know, see all your friends and shit last year. In 19 came out.
What the fuck? You can play the game on a game now? On a phone? Bocat, why you send the invite, Bocat? I beat you last. Okay, I go on road. That's all I wanted to hear. You know, that's all I wanted to hear. You beat me last. That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear. You probably did. You know, I forgot. I forget shit sometimes. You right. I'm on the road. You right, family. Oh, you getting Jaguars again? Oh shit. I'm tired of them. I'm not even gonna get a good today. But I'm gonna make sure I beat you though. Two. Oh, you know what? Get the better then. Yeah, off. Off ass.
Well, this tournament gonna be shit. There's 22 people in the tournament.
You already know.
It's gonna be game after game, and we doing it from Monday through Sunday. Ain't no week.
Man, I'm just trying to get past the second round. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do better than last time. I'm just trying to get past the second round. That first round will be easy. Now you should get everybody. B1, you should give everybody a chance to play though. You know, let everybody play a chance. You know, because.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels of all. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. This is fielded at the goal line.
So you I'm probably let people start. I'm probably let people start Thursday.
25 at the 24-yard line.
I might be one of those. Hey B1, you should just make it. You should make it in time, B1. You should make it in time.
Yeah, I mean y'all play y'all games whatever time, but it's just Friday through Sunday, whatever time y'all play.
Okay, cool.
Like we always do.
I'm talking about weekdays to like Monday, Tuesday. Oh no.
Like my thing is, if motherfucker can play them franchise and them other tourneys, they should be available for this. That's all.
On the ground, this is
most of the people that playing work do be on every day. Hello.
Just a 1-yard
Good weekend. Hello.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Hello. Yeah, I mean, if people can be on the attorneys and the franchise every day, Friday through Sunday ain't bad. We move right along.
You're right.
Yeah, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And they give everybody time.
27 yards there, first down.
Yeah.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
They got today and tomorrow. Hello.
Guys are available. And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
Yeah, they got today and tomorrow practice.
Perfectly executed crossing route.
You just get with your opponent. The people that are in the tournament are the people that mostly be online all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be too difficult to get in touch with them because they mostly online. It's been a more active group.
All the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Looking long for Westbrook. That's caught inside the 20.
Bocat in the play. Okay, Bocat. I can't even lie. Let's go. I fuck with this shit.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Harder, dude.
Here's Foles. He completes it to Westbrook.
You should have got
and the
that.
stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
I apologize.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know they're doing their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they'll put that ball in the end zone real soon. No dice there. That is excellent penetration. They give him no lane whatsoever to try and stick the football across. And in fact, they'll wind up losing ground on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I can't see it. Okay.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game.
For a minute now.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
That's what they need.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You got paid to get on YouTube. They're going to make that bread. That's going to be fucked up, though.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery.
Making bread off advertising.
They could be like, hey, you got to start paying.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That shit ain't gonna work, but they got little kids. Some people use home teaching. Use YouTube for home teaching, home school.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Yeah, you go in there and learn how to fix everything.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's how I learned how to fix my car stick.
Now they face a
Mama
3rd
can't
down
fix
and
my
4
car, but
after
he
that
glad Mama
incompletion on
found out I
2nd
had
down.
5 bleeding goals.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. And out across midfield, down to the 45. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On 2nd down, Montgomery. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Here. I fished for you, man.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Did you watch the Spanish shit, bro? I'm gonna kick your butt. You watch the Spanish.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. First down, a run with Cohen. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. From the 3 now. Here they come on 3rd and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I thought it was safety. I'm still questioning that catch, though.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance. Cornell is in trouble, and he goes down to the end zone. 2 points, that's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Am I seeing hand off? I said, safety.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
We're going to figure this shit out. That's what I do.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And it's a fumble.
I'm a goofy.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity miss.
I'm talking about being consistent.
That's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right.
You know I ain't lying about that word. Never mind. Be yourself.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I've done it a couple times. Hey, I've done it a couple times. I almost made a touchdown. I've done it a couple times.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Mack coming through in the clutch. I like that.
Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Man, I ain't know the All-Star game was here in Chicago.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Damn.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Khalil Mack in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
You know better than that, bro.
This is away and
you know
a
they ain't letting shit happen in
good
downtown.
for the sidelines. Oh, yeah. And the punt over the side in the
No, but it's not downtown though. It's out west.
Inside the 35.
Well, it's still the same, but I'm saying Buffalo's gonna be downtown though, kicking it.
Yeah, they ain't going to the south side.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement?
I take it. I take it.
They don't have motherfucking security out there like Trump.
Obama users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive silver lining, you know.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. And that one will fall incomplete.
Can't like Trubisky for real.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's got his tight end, Burton. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready
I deserve it, dude.
for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
My self-conscious
at the line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you, Tony.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
That was a dirty throw.
On that one, and Chicago has the first.
Man,
in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 44, Trubisky under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Josh Allen, his 2nd sack of the night. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's checking.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Foles. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Well, Foles and the Jags now have to deal with a 3rd and long after that sack.
Don't be scared of it. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Kill, 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 kill. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Cover it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bears take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with a give to Cohen. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot.
And he's going to go down again. Josh Allen bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You got net?
On 2nd and 11 now. Foles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. That 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long.
This is a good-ass game. I just can't. This can't be one and done. This one.
And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Goldman with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On the return is Cohen. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a run with Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. DJ Hayden, the corner, in on the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there.
Yeah, that's caught for a touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton.
What a play.
Trey Burton.
What a play.
There to make the grab.
Whoa.
And the Bears have taken the lead. Here we go now as we get set to make a big two-point conversion. Trubisky will throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
He played good. But that defense,
kick this one way, and off it goes.
He didn't get no yards because Khalil Mack got like 10 yards. Well, he was not to be on fire.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
0-10. Double team though.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A big run by the big man, Fournette. 36 yards on the ground. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Fournette.
Okay.
About 3 yards there to the 27. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. From the 27, Foles. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
What we got? Shit! Watch the shit!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I want house. I want house. I want house.
They will finally stop him as he's down the 40-yard line.
No.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Yeah, I can't talk to him, man.
Take back, let's go.
The run with Montgomery. A good move on the
Hey,
carry.
B1, I think you did, B1. You didn't want to play me. You didn't want to play me.
What do you mean, bro? I just finished eating.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Nah, he won't play
Bro,
me.
okay. I'll play whoever, bro. It don't really count right now. It's all practice.
Keep moving here with Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yo, who for the play?
Here's Trubisky. And he can't get up through. He's taken down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. As they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Nah, I got it. I wasn't on the line. I started watching YouTube.
Just over a minute to go in the game. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage.
Come on.
I don't want running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it,
wait, hold on. It's probably going to let me join now. Let's see.
One of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
That's my fault. You say you got one?
Yeah, we changed our jerseys. I forgot. Let me get my super duper jersey.
Oh, game not even over.
You can change it back.
Yeah.
Yo, have you seen? Yo, they added
they're down here in a
they added the equipment so you could do the franchise mode.
It's a factor,
Trick
but it's
your
not a
nigga out
huge
like
factor
crazy
right
now.
is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. This is every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
We just could get high foot on a new day.
They'll look to throw.
Have popping.
This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. They got it well across midfield, down to the 30 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time.
Oh, hell. Good. Man, might be wild, bro.
Oh, yeah, that shit look good.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
Time.
Knees and toes.
Turkey time.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
Turkey time.
Hey, what happened with the bracket? Did they drop it?
What?
Wait, we got my phone,
Release
dude.
the bracket?
Mike ain't released it yet.
Back to throw.
He got killed
Sliding
tomorrow.
out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. Back to
tried-
the end
he
zone.
tried
Can
it.
he get his feet
Wow,
down?
he tried
No,
it.
it's incomplete.
Wow.
These are the spots, this
tried
stage
me.
of the game, where it pays to have
Shit.
speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It
That
certainly
dude
does,
tried
and
me.
in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this
just going.
situation, I
Ooh,
know
them
wasn't
motherfuckers
going.
look good.
loosening
Them
up a couple of
motherfuckers
extra
dirty. No homo.
steps that allowed him to
They
run
look
with
like they
stride for
fast,
stride.
little motherfuckers. They lightning.
Hey, that jersey,
go.
that jersey's a different level, though. You put
Yeah,
that
that,
on-
these look
Here's
yeah.
3rd and 10.
This shit look nice. But I think they took them out to redesign them.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to
Mine
throw.
look nice.
Now a desperation throw deep down.
Yes!
A crusher
Next
there
try.
as it's
Game.
intercepted.
I'm out here.
Deion Bush with a pick. And a big turnover
Damn, I
there
near the
as
ball.
his guys will get the
Nah,
football
I got some
back.
motherfucking.
That's a safety. These motherfuckers like lightning.
You gonna rematch Bocat?
Brady waiting on one.
Oh, Brady.
Yeah.
Come on, Brady. Fuck
Said
it,
he
Brady.
got next.
Prepping for their
Tournament.
next
You got
drive, the
next.
Bears offense.
Come on.
And they've got
Brady got
this one in
next.
hand. No timeouts
Get
remaining
one of that.
defensively,
Go
so
Packers.
this one should just be one kneel and then
Go
handshakes.
practice. Get winning.
Bullcat finna go to bed anyway.
Come on, send it, Brady. Send it,
He said he
man. I'm on
only
the
got
road.
2 minutes.
So
I'm
this
on
one
the road.
in the win
Let me get 2
column
rolls
for the
in.
Chicago Bears. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
Baby.
No doubt about it, and let's face
called all that
it, they
shit
had to be
yesterday.
more than
Called
nervous
me out
in the
yesterday.
fourth
You say you
quarter.
wanna-
But a lot
You
of
say you
that
want
was
to
their
see
own
me in the
doing.
tournament.
I think you
You don't want to
observed
see
during
me
the
in
game,
tournament.
their
That
energy
is proof
level
right
just
there.
didn't seem to be there. But
Told
in the
your
fourth
ass, bro.
quarter, somehow they dug deep and found
Yeah,
that
you heard
extra
me.
bit,
Dare
right?
you.
That
You don't wanna
reserve
see
tank.
me in tournament.
They hauled it out.
Reconsider that.
Offense scored some points. Defense
Tournament,
held
you see me in
them.
tournament,
And lo and behold,
exit.
they walk away with
Exit
a win.
door.
Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
I don't want to hear that, bro. Don't want to hear
Oh,
that.
Lord,
You playing
here we
that,
go.
I don't want to hear that. Like I said, you had your playbooks the other time you played me.
Man, I don't be knowing what you be running, bro. I don't know your plays. For real. You run a lot of plays, bro. I'm gonna say that. Bro, you run a lot of plays. I'll say that. Me, I don't know what the fuck you running, bro. I just try to stop. Some of the plays look alike. I don't know what your formation is or whatever. You forgot I'm illiterate to this shit, bro. I just play Madden.
Hi, my name is Paul.
What did I do the paint? Oh, I couldn't see that motherfucker. That was my bad. I could not see that motherfucker. It was mixed team.
Hey, Jetpack, how you think Melo played tonight, Jetpack?
Put the Murder Black on. I'll put the Murder Black on,
you see how Melo played tonight? What do you think how you played tonight, Melo?
Come on, they're not giving me my camera.
I wear all black in the tournament.
I'm gonna say this, Jetpack. Melo should have been in the league, Jetpack. He should have been in the league.
Who?
I saw that today. He was missing in action, bro. He should have been in the league. He's not that bad. He's better than most of his players. Them young boys, he's better than all them young boys. He came in and went to work and he played defense. Yeah, he played defense too.
How many points he got?
He got like the first half he had like 7
Man, who
points.
thought that bitch better than me?
He had like 10 points, but he's the first
I'm getting
back.
back.
So you gotta give him, but he made his shots.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we're in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Won't be this
Change the whole franchise.
Feeling good right now.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line.
Carmelo shot.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I'm in tournament mode, Blackbirdie, so be ready. I'm in tournament mode right now.
I don't know what that means.
You'll know today.
Show me, sir.
I'm playing my best. I'm playing my best football ever in the tournament.
Eco said he was in tournament mode. You know what happened with that?
It's okay. I'm okay with that. Take the route that's gonna hurt you the most. That's what Kylie told me.
I'm gonna cry. That nigga iPad on 1%.
He's trying to create his own little clothing line. He got a nice little design. It's like a bear with glasses or something. That shit pretty
Now
nice.
the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Throwing his Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long. Now Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. When it was third down defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm watching that motherfucker.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins.
Oh, man.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Cook. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And my iPad is dead. Your iPad is dead, dude. I told you.
No, bro.
Yeah, it's dead.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And this one incomplete.
Wow.
Too much contact to hold.
I meant it's dead. I got to charge it.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense,
dead,
when
man.
you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're working out of the gun.
YOLO.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
You only live once.
I got no choice.
Okay.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
Excuse me.
It's dead.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Some yards. Some good yards.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
What
And he's got room past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
I know it's going to miss because I fucking slipped. I knew it was going to miss.
Defense
My thing slid over.
have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass, balls in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
There we go. Get there. Get there. So just watch. Let me see something.
Move back. Move back. You sit down.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the
football. That is exactly what I want to see. I want to see which one is going to come up. Let's go. 88, what up, baby? I've seen it. You did it on the previous show.
The third of this first quarter. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Jackson, option right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's facts. Fuck.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Whoa.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Well, I thought I caught a run play. That's why I did that. I was turning. I thought I was running the ball with the running back.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Why they letting him run all over the place?
Decision to bring it out.
Why they letting him run all over the
about
place?
7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Hey, football season almost over. Shit real. You don't think so?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here. Inability nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. It's caught by Trevor. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Cousins gives way to Cook. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. From the 36, Cousins. There goes a deep ball.
Whoa, what a play by me. What a fucking play by me. Yes.
Minnesota touchdown.
I needed that. Brady, I need that touchdown.
36 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first
you got lucky there,
Dan
buddy.
Bailey now for the extra point.
This ain't even greatness.
It's up, it's good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Fuck.
Who was that?
This is
Bailey now
Black
to
Brady
kick it
Tommy.
away after
I'm
the
not really
touchdown.
that good, so should be interesting. But no, he stepped out for a minute.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
Nice
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Like,
When you
hold
start
up.
plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they make some adjustments.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Damn.
Here's Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
With the receiver up top.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7.
That man on fire.
Let's go.
This boy out there running. Without the turbo, baby. Here they come. Yep.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Let's go,
and he's able to
baby.
get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Ingram again, a 1st down carry. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Jackson options out left. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And
Damn!
slide down to avoid the contact. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, good way to chase the TJ.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. That's good for a running first down, 15 yards there. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Your ass down, boy. Your ass down. Try that shit. Let's go.
The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Thank you. Get there.
Here's Jackson to throw.
I say they playing like lightning.
What the fuck?
This might be a screen.
Whoa. Oh my God.
I got to put you on the highlight.
You got to. Hey, you got to. I can't.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
Hey,
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with means? Are they going to use a spot? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, down 10. I go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Watch the quarterback. Oh, they won't give him my
the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows?
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Check 26, check 26. Black light.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half. They're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Ooh, shoes alone, dude. Damn.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
You can go to bed. Night-night. Night-night.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Watch the safety crew.
Night-night.
Again, it's Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. From the gun, here's Cousins. And the pressure gets to him again. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And you get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop the hole into the secondary and see if you can run a little bit.
We got control of that guy. You got control of that guy. You got control of that guy.
Jackson, option right. And an alley to run.
Come on, don't do me like that.
And he'll be out of
Make the
bounds.
play. Oh, that's Washington.
19
Okay.
yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Catch that.
Jackson, options out left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Thank you, bro.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Fresh
We
bread.
welcome everyone back for quarter
Encore.
number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume
Yeah,
play in
with
the
the
second
safety.
half. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Right, that shit was crazy.
Go on your bed. Go on your bed.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And an alley to Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more. And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds it
the
in,
defense.
and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Get him right there.
Olabisi Johnson, 44 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Vikings.
Right.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
This might be nasty.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This might be nasty. With some points in the ball.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Proud of this guy. This guy thinks he's going to come bully me now.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
Good play, Brady.
Big no-no.
Great play, Brady.
Put that in
Great
capital
play.
letters. Turning it over.
I didn't want to get thrown. You throw over the top. I was just trying to hold my position.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now Jackson on first down. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
I want house. I want house.
And there he goes.
I want house.
The 20.
I want house.
10. And he's
4-point game now.
4-point game now.
Let's get it.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So the Vikings bringing the offense back here. Cousins now after the fumble recovery toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch.
It was 10-28 and a half to 23-28. I'm out here.
And really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I'm out here. Let's go.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Told his ass, man. I'm out here, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely have to.
None of that bullshit, boy.
He's taken down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
I'm out here. We're running that bullshit play.
Jackson. Escaping the
right
there,
again. Should have been sacked again. Should have been fumbled.
Called it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher
always said. The
first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up.
Here, bro.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was.
He's tripping.
He decided to take off and go.
He's tripping. Amir, go to your bed. You're not sleeping on me, Amir. Bye.
I'm going to take it from you.
Nice grab.
What a play, Brady.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 in the first? Jackson now. He's going deep for Brown.
Good play, Brady.
Keith Brown.
Good play, Brady.
41 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Go to your bed right now.
A good sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Tucker with the action, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
17 yards, first down, Vikings.
17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Cousins now under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matt Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And that gives him now game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone do 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against the Eagles.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 36 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
You got it, Brady.
Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks would tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to tackle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Cousins now perfect since the 2nd half started, 7 of 7. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson, option right. And some space. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Ingram again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
A gain of 4 last way. They double that here and get 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Solid game. On
2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That field looked good.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
But we always talk about down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees a short.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
There's pressure on. There's pressure on his pass.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, right, people get knocked out. Matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Shamar Stephen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop.
Play him, Brady. I'm done. Play him, Brady. You're kicking my ass. This shit is pitiful. I can't make it a game.
I'm right there. Oh, shit. That hurt my shoulder for real. Okay.
What's up with it, J Money? What you say, that nigga in Cleveland, I'm in California. How we chilling together? I know what you saying. What you mean? We wasn't in no same party. We wasn't in no party. I just got online. My twin over here right now. I know you fucking with me. You always fucking with me, dude. You in the game? J Money, send an invite.
I'm here. Let's go to bed. Come on.